Hello everyone, welcome back to channel. So today we are going to see the steps to solve a machine learning problem. In the previous video we have seen the overview about the steps. Now we will see in brief. So the first is the data gathering. So as the name indicates, gathering data means collecting the data from different resources. So it may be a human work or it may be a machine work. So basically we are using the data, we are collecting the data from the different sources. So it may be we may need some algorithms to collect the large amount of data such as neural networks, and the quantity and the quality of the data dictate the model accuracy. So the model accuracy is depending on the data gathering and the data cleaning stage. Next is the data pre-processing. So in data pre-processing we are just going through the question, what is wrong with the data? Is there in any missing values, or there is any outliers, or there is not a proper encoding, or the data is not labeled properly, or we have multiple types of data. So we need to cover all these questions in the data pre-processing step. So if there is a missing data, we need to clear the data. If there is an outlier, we need to find out the outlier from the data. As you can see in the figure, all the data is distributed here, but the single data is not present in the set. So this is the outlier. You can see all are the green apples, but there is one red apple. So this is the outlier among the data set. So we have to find out such questions from the data set in this step, which is known as the data pre-processing. Next is the feature engineering. Now in feature engineering, a feature is an individual measurable property that is being observed. Means our input are represented by set of different features. So in the feature engineering, what we are going to do is, like, if you are classifying the spam email, so the feature can be number of words that have been changed, or the language of the email, or the number of emojis. Like if a particular professional mail is there sent by the company or any organization, it may not contain a emoji, or it may have a proper English language, or a proper language scenario, or a proper format. The words will be different. So these are the things by which we are identifying the spam email. So this is one of the step which is known as the feature engineering, means categorizing the data with the help of different features. Now, like, we are finding out the more information from the existing data, means we are making the data more useful. We are finding out which are the relevant things from the data set, which are our features, so that based on that feature we can classify the data. So there are two steps, which is variable transformation and feature creation. Means if we have a text data, or numerical data, or categorical data, so do we need to transform it into the another form? If yes, then we have to go with the variable transformation first, and after that we can go with the feature creation. The next step is the algorithm selection and training. So this is the most important step where the machine learning comes into picture, where we are selecting the appropriate algorithm and training the data or training the model. So there are different types of algorithm. The video, what are the different types of algorithm, will be in the description as well as in the I section. You can go through it in the machine learning video series. You will get all the detailed videos on machine learning. So there are supervised and unsupervised. So in supervised there are again multiple types such as linear classifier, naive Bayes classifier, support vector machine, decision tree, random forest, KNN, neural network. Whereas in unsupervised there are different clustering algorithm, PCA, K-means clustering, hierarchical clustering, DB-scan, and some there are again one time, that is reinforcement learning based algorithms, in which QA and all the different algorithms comes into picture. So this is the step where we are selecting the proper algorithm and training the data set. So the goal of the training is to make the correct prediction from the data. Okay, so we are predicting based on the adjusting the data set, or creating the information from the data set, and we are using different performance metrics to find out the accuracy of the model. The final step is making the prediction. Now we have done with the feature selection, we have done with the algorithm training and analysis. Now we are sorry, making the prediction from the data set. So we took the label, we took the sample, then we applied the feature selection, we applied a machine learning model. After that we have a model which is trained, and based on that train we are predicting the output, or we are giving the labels. So these are the different steps which are involved in the machine learning. I hope now everyone is clear. In the previous video, yesterday's video, I have just given a simple overview of the steps, but today in detail we saw how the each step is carried out. So I hope everyone is clear with the concept. If you have any doubt, you can let me know in the comment section. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. There I put the daily update. So make sure you stay tuned. Thank you.